First day of vacation. I'm totally pumped up. I hope you are too. This is the holiday season, and first up, we got the Bushiroad Global Online Store follow and retweet campaign. We've been through this before. You've been through this before. All you got to do is follow and retweet this tweet. You have until December 26th to do so. 6 winners will win discount codes, and you can use that to buy rubber playmats of Idolmaster shiny colors. There's some nice fancy ones out there. This is not all of them, but go ahead and check it out. We also have a clothing line collaboration. They all look really cool. Fortunately, none will probably fit me, and they're not made for men, I think. So I will not be buying this, but I do like it. Look at it. It looks really cool. Got some nice colors and all that. I do like that Razor Sweeland Windbreaker, I believe what it was. Also, if you're looking for other things to buy, there are CDs as well. Zeal Proud, I love this song. It's amazing. It was on Cardfight Vanguard Overdress. Great intro. I loved it. If you do buy anything, also make sure to use this holiday code. Holiday 2021 will get you 5% off your entire order. If you buy any can badges, if you buy 3, you get 1 free. We finally got the official announcement from Weiss that reprints will be happening for Nazarick, and that time I got reincarnated as a slime. If you did not want these reprints, you need to blame each other, because it wrote right here, we've heard you. People were asking for reprints, and they are making it happen in 2022. Why didn't they announce this during the Weiss Winter Conference announcement section? I'd have no idea. I thought that would have been a good time to do it. It would have gave extra time to the actual conference and, fulfilled some of my needs of just wanting more attention on Weiss. The other part of this is just booster packs. You see that it says booster packs. So there will be no trial deck reprints. Unfortunately, if you wanted those SPs, Albedo, if you wanted those SPs, then they will not be happening. You're going to be at the mercy of the market. If you wanted any of those cards to play with in a deck, you will be at the mercy of the market. Lastly, the reprints will also feature unique silver prints in place of the original gold signed cards. I do have pictures of all those, but before I go into that, this basically tells me that there will be no difference when it comes to the base rarity, just because they're only doing something special for the SPs. And let's just take a look at the original SPs. As you can see here, this is what it looks like. The gold pops out at you on the screen. You can see it. I know these aren't even just the actual cards themselves. These are just samples of the cards. But the silver cards here, not so much of a pop. I'm going to hope that it does not affect the card greatly, that you can't see it. We all know that there is a market for SPs. There's always this thing with other cards where you put additions on them or some kind of marking to let you know that this didn't come from the original. What we have here now is a difference from gold to silver. And my only beef with this is I hope it doesn't affect the actual card. We know with Weiss, like you could say that with RWBY, that until you get that card in your hand, you don't really know what it will look like. Because I know people that are seeing the RWBY cards now are like, oh, that doesn't look as bad as it seems. Right here on the screen, you could see comparison of the Shizu. We got the gold one and the silver one, and it blends in, but we know with foiling, the magic of foiling, when you shine that thing in a light, it'll look pretty. You could have easily just put a second edition label right here, anywhere. You could have put a second edition right here, fit that sucker in. Here are our Nazarick SP cards and the silver signatures. As you can see, again, the only concern is the silver not popping out as it did with the gold. For the most part with Nazarick, we're not going to have that many issues just because you can see the color of the background. It shouldn't meld into it like it did with slime. There was a question about erratas being fixed on reprints, and yes, it should be fixed. I don't work for Bushiroad. I'm going to go with yes on this, and the reason why is for Data Live, trying on Kurumi actually was errated immediately, and on the reprint this was corrected. So I do expect that time I got reincarnated as a slime and Nazarick both to have reprints that have errata fixes on it. If you're wondering if any of these cards carry a premium, no, that trying on Kurumi did not have any sort of extra value because of this errata and the fix. And the biggest news of the day for me is RWBY is out. I can't wait to actually get my boxes and open them up. I'm looking to do an opening on Christmas Eve. It should be a lot of fun. As we know, this set for the booster box has 4 RBRs, 4 SPs, and 1 SEC. Originally, I had guessed the SPs and SEC right. I did not get the RBRs right. I originally said we'd get 1 RBR and 2 SP per case. The 2 SP is interchangeable between the SEC, and a master case would yield 2 RBR, 3 to 4 SP, and 1 SEC. Actually, what we got is the 2 SP, so good there. The other thing was the 2 to 3 RBR. I did not expect them to throw that many in, especially a third one, which is pretty amazing when you think about that there's only 4. Why is there a need to throw in a third RBR? I don't know, but it's making people happy, so hey, why not? Let's go with that. Now taking a look at TCGPLAYER, this is what they're coming in at. You have booster box cases 1030. RWBY trial deck, $133 for a pack of 6. RWBY booster box, $65. RWBY supply set, $42. And RWBY trial deck individual, $24. Just to note here, as you can see, today is a Wednesday. It is releasing today on December 22nd, which is a Wednesday. Not a lot of people have this set yet in their hands. Like, the shipping was delayed. And as you can see here, the amount that's actually for sale, there isn't a lot of them. And if you look at the past couple days, the prices dropped pretty significantly. Booster boxes were in the 80s. They were selling in the 80s and the 70s. And as you can see here, $65. The supply set was near $50 and now it's $42. As more and more people get them, which I believe the supply out there should be pretty decent, it is going to continue dropping. I would highly suggest if you're going to buy any of this stuff, you might want to wait a little bit, but do whatever you want. I mean, if you really want to have this stuff, who am I to tell you not to buy it? Go ahead and buy it. Feel free. It's Christmas time, have some fun. What we have for SPs is the same thing I was saying. This is a Wednesday. Not a lot of people have this stuff yet. There has been stores that have consistently sold Weiss products month after month after month, and I do not see their names on here. So 2 reasons for that. It could be either the whole shipping delay thing like I was saying, or they have given up. We'll see how this pans out with these SPs from the booster boxes. 2 listings each, no actual sales. It's a Wednesday. People aren't looking for this early on. The worst part about this is not all the cards are actually out there on TCGPLAYER. SEC, this is our SEC. Apparently it stands for secret because you cannot find it on TCGPLAYER at this point. If you look up Pyrrha Fall Maiden's Vessel Candidate, you're only going to find the double rare version. You can't actually find the SEC version. It doesn't exist, even though it does exist. And we're going to just have to wait some time for that. The same happens for the trial deck SPs. They are not out there. Here you go. We have Weiss and we have RWBY. I do love these cards. I can't wait to get them myself. Hopefully I do pull them. I really do want that RWBY. That RWBY's awesome. But really, this is too early on. Normally I do this whole, let's just watch all the prices of double rares and signature cards and all that. But because today is Wednesday, because cards are missing, because there is not a lot of supply, just take a look at these double rares, right? We have listings, 2 listings, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. There's not enough out there. We have double rare average of 1056 right now. There hasn't been a set on day 1 that's come out with 1056 in a while, I believe. I didn't go back and look. I thought the highest was like maybe 8, maybe 9. But 10 is outrageous because this is too early on. And you could see some people are buying some of these cards. I would just say pick up a box if you really wanted it. If you wanted to make a deck, I get it. It's better to buy singles. If you're going to buy singles, you might just want to wait a week until people get it and it comes up. We know these prices are going to go down. There is no way RWBY Rose 2 weeks from now is going to be $18 actually. $18, jeez. That is pretty nutty. That's like Data Life opening with no supply dollar amounts. There's no way RWBY Rose right there will hold that value. We also have SRs, as you can see. Only 5 of them and nobody's buying them. Some of them are pretty pricey and there's only at most 2 listings. Same thing with triple rares. You can't find them. Not all the cards are out there. It's the same thing I've been saying over and over again. Just watch out. Please don't go nuts on first day. It's not worth to do that because even then, if you really wanted this, you're not getting it by, more than likely, you're not getting it by Christmas with the holiday season and all that. It's already too late for that. So just give it a week. Why not? Wait a week. And that is it for the news today. As always, have fun, be happy, and don't buy anything outside of your budget. Take care, everybody.